82,000 people in Municipal Stadium, Cleveland, to see undefeated Navy play undefeated Notre Dame.
The relationship between Notre Dame and Navy is one of the most remarkable in all of college athletics. The rivalry dates back to 1927, a year before the Gipper's iconic monologue to Knute Rockne. But it wasn't until the early 1940s, during one of Notre Dame's lowest points, that its relationship with Navy truly blossomed. With World War II meaning much of Notre Dame's then only male student body were serving overseas, the university had to find a way to pivot. It did so by opening up the campus for the armed forces to utilize as a training ground. By July of 1943, over 1,800 active duty trainees were brought to campus as part of the V-12 program, a program intended for the Navy to better educate future officers, allowing them to receive schooling alongside intensive military training, sort of the wartime equivalent of a modern-day ROTC program, but with much more urgency. The program also opened the door for Notre Dame players to stay in school, including John Lujack in 1943, who instead of being drafted into service got to play out his sophomore year before going overseas. Lujack filled in for eventual Heisman-winning quarterback and senior Angelo Bertelli and guided the Irish to a national title. While the wartime relationship helped the Irish win a title, it more importantly allowed Notre Dame to stay in business during a tough time. Now with the 98th edition of the matchup looming, Notre Dame head coach Marcus Freeman spoke on the uniqueness of this annual game.
I think this is a unique one because it's an every-year rivalry, just like USC. We know how big this game is for us personally, but also for the rivalry. I always say that, but this rivalry game is one that it means a lot, just the history of it, and it'll be a good challenge.
What started as a lifeline in the 40s has grown into one of college football's most meaningful traditions. Like Freeman, Navy head coach Brian Newberry understands this Saturday is bigger than a game on the field, but a tribute to the immense history these schools share.
It's a game that we love having on our schedule, play a storied program like Notre Dame, and just the history behind the meaning of this game, why we still play it. It's just a phenomenal thing to be a part of. Obviously, it's our kids get fired up to go to play at Notre Dame, and every other year we're in a pro venue, and so it's always a great environment, and it's always a great opportunity for us because obviously we want to have an opportunity to play the best, one of the best teams in the country year in, year out, and it gives us the opportunity to do that.
You can see the next chapter in this sacred rivalry unfold on Saturday as the Irish play host to the Midshipmen at 7:30 p.m. on NBC and Peacock. From NBC Sports, I'm Chris Daly.